What up, folks? Welcome to the channel. Another edition of Gang Green. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Today we're going to talk about property management and what platforms to use, what platforms I use to find potential tenants. Now, I like to use Zillow. For one, when you use Zillow, it not only posts to Zillow, but it also posts to HotPads and Trulia. Now, Zillow has an application process. You could collect rent on Zillow. I don't collect rent on Zillow. I use either Zelle or Venmo to collect my rent. But I do use Zillow as a platform to find potential tenants. They do have an application process where they can post their check stubs. They could post the background check and also do a credit check. So on Zillow, a lot of the tenants may come through already qualified. I also use Facebook Marketplace because on Facebook Marketplace, you get a lot of exposure for your area. But a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace, they don't come through qualified. A lot of people on Facebook Marketplace got not so good credit, evictions, and all kinds of sob stories. But I would say 10% of the people who come through Facebook Marketplace are qualified, do have good jobs, may have came upon on some bad times, and just need a little bit of help. I mean, when it comes to being a property manager, I'm not into helping people too much get on their feet. Like, that's not my job. Like, when you come to me looking for a apartment, you need to already be on your feet. I require at least 2 years of employment, and I need to see your last 3 paycheck stubs. And I like to get some type of letter or a reference letter from your current landlord or wherever that you live, whatever property management that you deal with. But for the most part, at least 10% of the people who come on Facebook Marketplace are good to go. As far as Zillow, again, that's probably your better pool of potential tenants. But once again, those people, they already come through qualified and they have options. I mean, they do have options. They're not necessarily begging. You know, most of them have decent credit score. But most of all, to me, what's most important is how long have you been on your job? I need to see that you have some type of responsibility, you know, some type of stability as well. So that's the most important thing. And then, like I say, if they're not willing to provide check stubs or even tell me what their monthly income is, they must not be trying to rent. So I tell those type of people, good luck. I don't spend a lot of time. I don't waste a lot of time with tenants who are not qualified. And with that being said, see you till next time. Gang Green.